And I think I'm live from the start. Yes, and here we are, and everything should work. Okay, let's share this stream. Let's get some people going before we go live with this game today. Let's see here. Trade talk. Today we're gonna play some Endless Siege, and then we're gonna announce a small competition to win a mint number 1 NFT. So if anyone that joins and listens can just make sure that they have the sound, everything is working. Playing Endless Siege, dropping a competition for one NFT. Let's see if we can get some people going here. And we have a few new things today that is gonna show up in the stream. Thanks, Pocket Quads. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if we can get some people coming here. So Endless Siege, it's based on Wax, on the Wax blockchain. Well, the leaderboard and the economics of this game is on Wax. And right now today there's a 500 Wax pot, and for each player that plays this game they add another 90% out of 25 Wax, so they add like 22.5 Wax if my math is correct today to this pot. I'm probably it should be 22.5, and the winners get, the number 1 player gets, let's go down here, the number 1 player here gets 50%, the number 2 gets 30, and the number 3 gets 20%. And today we will actually push, I will explain how this works currently on today's map. The number 1 is me, so if we go here to the leaderboard we see that I'm here, and then we have a few other guys coming up below. And we will actually make a competition to win an exciting NFT. So if I just go here to my inventory, that was the wrong one. This is the one that will go out today. So this is the one that people can win from playing Endless Siege today. So this is a design that I made in collaboration with Endless Siege. They actually provided the character, as you can see. If we go back to the starting page, is this guy, the bronze guy, and then I've designed this badge and added their logo and everything. So this will actually be going out for the winner of today's competition. We will probably go back to see this, and something that we have just added to this stream, something that I actually like a lot. So this number 1 mint is going out. But what we will do here, we will go to only verified, and then I will just go and buy something cheap, like one of these silvers. And if when I buy this, I will just sign the transaction on my other monitor, and then on stream you should now get a 3, 2, 1 there, a notification. So over here with my mouse we should get, so each sale on Atomic Market will actually pop up on stream live as it happens. So if you want something to pop up there, just go and buy something on the secondary market. I don't gain anything from it unless you buy something from my own collection, which is badges.blog1, and right now we don't have a lot of them out there. Someone has actually put up this NFT here with backed by 1000 Wax. Interesting. So if you buy this, you actually can burn it for 1000 Wax. So the sale price is 125 Wax for this. Interesting, interesting. You will be the winner. Okay, so for today's competition, I will probably need to go through this a few times today. You will get this one, the number 1 player from today, and not I haven't said how the competition works yet, but the player that wins the competition today will get this NFT, and this is the mint number 1 of the bronze human badge, the bronze human badge of Clash Dome. And as you might have seen in my inventory here, we have the gold one, and this is gold because if we go back to the game, you see this is the gold character, we have the silver, and we have the bronze. and I designed all 3 of them, and this one I really like. And this one will probably be going out in the future to some other competitions, because I did not mint 1 to 5 for myself. And right here we see some sales on the Atomic Marketplace, so that is very nice. I did not mint them for myself, I will actually give them away. So that is very nice. So let's see if we can actually announce the competition. So the competition is actually very simple. I will go to the smart contract of this tournament, because the competition is made by me. Right now we have 9 players that has played today, and playing one time costs 25 wax. And what you need to do is achieve the 3rd place of today's tournament. Since we're giving out the bronze guy, the mint number 1, I feel like getting the 3rd place is the right place to be. So you don't need to be the 1st place, you don't need to beat me, you just need to beat this guy here, Daiko or whatever. So getting the 3rd place on the leaderboard by the end of this day, and if I'm correct, it's at 12 or midnight UTC. That's midnight UTC is when the new tournament, the new map starts. So all you need to do is reach number 3, and I will actually play this game soon, so you might get something of how to play it. So reaching number 3 here is how you can win the number 1. So the first thing first, we have the ballista tower, we have the torch tower, cannon, and the time tower. And we never want to use the cannon tower. The cannon tower is useless, we do not use that. They are working on patching that to make it more used in the game, but currently you do not want to use this one. It's not good at all. We have this ×1, ×2, ×3 speed, which will increase the speed of the characters moving. And then if I hit auto, the next wave will come as soon as possible. So I just hit it and then I start to upgrade my tower. And here I still only have 1 tower, but I keep upgrading it. I could place another one here, and I could upgrade this as well. And they will work together, and the enemies, the creeps, have to go through this maze all the way and then down here, and if they do that, I lose a life. And when I lose a life, I have 20 at max, and when I lost all of them, I go down. Yeah, ×10 would be nice, but we can only go ×3. And sometimes ×3 is actually a little bit too fast. Often is good though. Let's put up one of these here as well. So now we see that these are go there, but it's safe because I knew that they would be taken on the second step there. And I will actually, yeah, I want to play here, and it says 5 wax here, but it's actually 25. If I look at the transaction, you see this is my account to the Clash Dome, and it's 25 wax. And I just approve that. 25 wax, successful transaction, and then I can hit play. And now the game starts. So I have, if I make a mistake in the beginning, I can just restart and go over. So now I place the time one, and you see the area here is where they will be slowed. And now I'm leaking a few, it's because I haven't bought any new guys, so just upgrade this and everything should be okay. Let's do this. Let's put him, I probably want him there though. Let's see if I sell this one. Yeah, let's do this. Let's sell this one. I don't need it. And each time I press next wave, I will actually get the money from the wave I'm currently on. So right now I spammed it. This was just so I could upgrade this one. And now I see a lot of creeps here, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So hitting the next button, next wave will give me the resources that I get at the end of this current level. So I will get them at the moment I click, so I can actually get some upgrades faster, and I can go through these levels at a quicker pace as soon as I feel like comfortable using that booster. And for this game you can actually use this booster up until like level 70 to 80. After that the creeps are a bit too strong, so you can't really take 2 of them at once. Let's share this to another guy. And yeah, okay, let's get this going again, and let's get another boosted tower. Hey, John. So today, what you want to do is you want to get the number 3rd place on the leaderboard by 12 midnight UTC. If you do that, you will get this. No, this one. You will get this one. This badge. This number 1 mint bronze human badge that we designed. And I will send it out personally. And yeah. So this is sweet. This game is actually very fun, and I like to support the people that are building things for Wax, because it will help the ecosystem grow, and the more players playing this game and supporting them, the more fun we will have. And right now you see that I started a lot of levels, so I might get into trouble, I might make a mistake, but so far it's simple. So anyone that can't pass 20,000 points, I don't know what you are doing. Let's add a level 2 time tower here, and I will use that to closest. And the level 2 one actually has a single target with a slight splash, so it freezes a few of them, but it freezes them a lot. This level 1 target has a large splash, so it freezes a lot of guys, so I'm gonna place another one here. And now this entire lane here will have a slow, and this tower will actually be a bit better at slowing them. Sweet. Thanks, mate. And I will try, and as you see, today we have this new plugin and we will see how it works. So far it has worked great. It will show all sales on Atomic Market. I also have one specific if you buy any of badges.block1, but that will be more up to date later. So far it doesn't really matter. It looks the same as the other one. There's no special effects or anything. Yeah, so the ballista towers is what you want to have a lot of, because they have this single fire that is of high rate. If you go to this level 10, you see the reload speed is 0.1, and on this the torch, you see the reload speed is 0.6, so it shoots much slower with just a little bit more damage. So what you want to do is you actually want to have this this is 9.3 thousand, so this has the time to shoot 6 times before one of the torches shoot once. So it's very important to have the ballista towers, because they will target out the high HP enemies that you might that might come. And so far as you see. So far as you see, this is not that difficult. The level so far, I'm at level 58, and I only have, what is it? 5, 6, 7, 8 towers. They don't really get out of the camp, because all of these towers defeat them. I will actually place another tower here that I will upgrade. What I have seen is that combination of time tower 1 and 2, the time warp, is actually really good at slowing down the enemies and allowing them to shoot. Since these guys, the ones I have free, I just told you that they have less damage per second than the ballista tower. So why do I have more of them than I have the ballista in the beginning? That is simple. At the start of the map, there are more units at the same place, and since this has a small splash damage, I want them to shoot where most creeps are at the same time, and that will be at the start. So at the start, these guys are really good. Later on, where the creeps are more spread out, when they have run a bit, you have killed a few of them, you want more ballistas, because they will target one at a time. So here I would place a ballista, because right now, you see the range, this will actually shoot the people up here. So I'm still focusing all my DPS at the start of the map, because it makes no sense to start to build DPS further away on the map. We want to focus it here in the beginning, so we can target them, so the enemies die in a rapid pace here, and then we see that they can't really get anywhere right now. So if you see, it's still easy to get 50,000 points, so that shouldn't be any problem for anyone. So, have you guys played this game yet? I know that some of you have. And after today, everyone will challenge me for the top, the top spot. So that's okay. That's fine. let's put another here for later. Yeah. So let's pick up. Perhaps I should do this. Perhaps I should do this. I should have it on the screen at all times, right? I can do this. Probably here. This is just a design picture, so no, it won't show here. It will be hidden. I can do this. I can do this. I have a solution. And remember, this game is actually in beta right now, so some of the things might... I can do this instead. I can add it to the stream and you will see it. That's a better solution. And I will push it behind the sails there. And then I can increase this window again. Yeah, so this game is still in beta mode, so there may be some issues. This NFT, the number 1, will be awarded to the one that reached 3rd place in today's leaderboard. Mic is off. I think a lot of people is hearing me. I think that my mic is going through Amit, but perhaps it's not. Yeah, people have responded to me, so I hope they can hear me. And probably you have a small music in the background as well. I found some Creative Commons music that I can play in the background while this game is on. Because I turned the music and the sound off in this game because I think they're too loud, and I usually don't like sound from this game. So right now we are at level 73 and we have 60,000. I haven't built anything and I can build 3 big towers right now, and I have not needed them. So what I actually can do is I can build one, and this is what I'm gonna do now. Last game I played today that got me to the 1st place currently, a new all-time high for me. I didn't get any level 3 towers. But I feel like perhaps this game I should get some level 3 towers because, well, why not? So I will start with this, and then I need 88.5 thousand to get this level 3 as well. I can place it here. We can see him all the time. It's so nice, I can just move things around. Okay, so now it looks like it might be a bit dangerous. I might make a mistake now. Let's see if I can get this guy going. And I will get the level 3 tower. Yeah, it looks like I might make this. So this level 3 time warp will actually teleport the enemies back to the start of the map. Yeah, I managed to do it even though I was greedy and got the level 3 tower so fast. So I still don't have a lot of towers. I'm at level 79 right now. Amit, I think you are wrong here. Free crypto games for earnings. Combined damage, yeah. There's not a lot of sense in selling towers right now. Unless you really need the money. And right now I see that I can benefit from having more towers. But it's fine. Yeah, and like Javier said, maybe the Ballista level 3 is good, but not sure. Yeah, the flame one, I haven't really found that I like it at all. I actually think there's... it has too slow attack speed. So this one is already at 0.1, where it says minus 0.1 actually. It removes one. Yeah, it's 0.13. I'm just being stupid. And I think that the level 3 torch has about 2 or 3 second reload time, which is pretty high. So for me, it doesn't really make sense to get it. And now I will just get some more slows here so we can get the enemies to slow down a bit. And then I should probably get some single target here as well. You see, they are directly when I have this guy is running so slow, so my towers has a lot of time to attack them. And as you see on my single target time warpers, I always make them to the closest target because I've seen that is when they make the most damage. And now I'm not gonna focus on this one because it's a little bit too expensive for the damage or the decrease of speed it does, so I'm gonna get some extra ones instead. And you want to place the towers where they can do most damage. If I place a tower here at the top, it can only shoot once. It can only shoot when they are walking on this line here. If I place it here instead, it can shoot both on this line and the line below. And if I place them here and upgrade them, they can actually shoot on at least 3 lines here. So if I look at this one, we can see that it can shoot in the top one, in the middle, and in the below. So this tower is much more valuable to me than any tower in the top one or any tower here. Well, this can also shoot a little bit there, but not a lot. So you need to find a place where they actually can shoot most frequently and at most targets. Okay, so we are right now at level 88. We have 90,000 so far. This game has not seemed. I can't get place 3 because I'm at place 1. So the only way I can get place 3 is if 2 people beat my score, and I'm fine with that. So please kick me down. And if you kick me down, make sure that 2 people do that. So my goal right now is to increase my score or to try different strategies. And last time I didn't have any level 3 ballista, so I'm gonna see if that is actually adding something to my gameplay this time, or if it was just unnecessary. Yeah, Javier, let's go. And right now I'm just adding these slows so the guys keep going around the map in a slower pace. And right now it doesn't make sense for me to slow them in this area because I have no damage here. And I will actually place 1 tower here just to shoot them at those places as well. So what I like about this game is that it has enabled the crypto usage, the cryptocurrency usage of wax in a perfect way, where the game is not affected because it's running on it's a simple HTML game, but what it actually does is that it has this economy layer using the blockchain for as little as possible to give value. So you have the leaderboard table on the blockchain, you have whenever someone starts the game, when they finish a game, you have each 24-hour the map. All of these are on the blockchain, so you can actually look that everything is correct. You can see people score as they happen. But it doesn't run the entire game. There's no signing actions or anything. So this game the gameplay is really smooth because the only thing that is on the blockchain is the economic layer, which is you can pay to play, and you also 90% of the fee goes back to the players. I provided feedback that I hope that they take into action, that they actually increase how many players get the fee, because right now it's just the top 3 players that get rewarded for playing this game, and I would like to see 15 players. Another thing that I'm working with this team right now, I don't get anything for doing this. I just do it because I like to help those that contribute to the Wax ecosystem. So another thing I'm working on is with the guys behind Dust, so Kurt. I'm working on with this game. If you play it, you will actually earn Dust tokens as well. So every player that plays this game will earn some kind of Dust as proof of game, which also will be very nice. So and right now Dust is mostly farmed in chat rooms on different Telegram channels, but you have been able to trade them on Alcor decks, and you have been able to trade them for some NFTs in some auctions and on Alcor decks as well. Yeah, so you will be able to farm Dust, and Kurt has said that he would like gamers to a chance to become whales. So most likely it will be a good idea if you want to earn Dust to also play the games that will be added for support. And I think that is something nice. He really wants the users to benefit from the Dust token. Yeah, and I agree, Javier. Some devs try to do everything, and sure, it works for some project that you can do anything on the blockchain, but for most projects, it's not really the way to go. It's a great way to just use the blockchain what it does best. It's a trustless way to transact value or to timestamp data, to sign action in games. Unless they give you direct value, I don't really see the point of it. This game runs much better in a browser, and still this game is still in beta, and at the later levels, sometimes there's a bit of lag going on in some of the levels. As you see, these guys are frozen, they can't move because of these 3 towers here. Is very good, but at the later stages, sometimes there's a bit of lag. The units start to walk slower. Sometimes that is released by closing other tabs. Sometimes it just vanishes after a few levels, and these are things I know that they're working on today. So they are working on optimizing this game right now, and here's too much slow and not enough damage, so I'm gonna build a tower here just for that. Let's put it here, then it has a lot of targets to shoot. So they are working on this, they are optimizing it, they are learning. This team has been building games for over 12 years, so it's not a hobby project. They are actually a game studio that is it's a game studio with employees building games. And they have built a small game for Ethereum, and now they are trying the Wax ecosystem to build games. Blockchain and tokens are new to them, so they are learning, and we need to help them to understand how they can benefit from it, in what way they can use the blockchain. And that is why I come and I try to give them advice and feedback in ways how they can actually increase the value for any player that interact with this game. So it's very nice. It's a very simple game, but for me, I have a lot of my work. I do it on Telegram. I have a lot of channels that I read and that I have to follow up on. And right now you see that this guy is actually teleporting away. So they are teleported back to the start. I need to upgrade these guys so they teleport better. But I spend a lot of work on Telegram or reading chats or reading stuff. So then for me, I can turn on this game while I'm doing other work, and I can have it play on the side, and it's makes my life a little bit more fun. So for me, it's a perfect game where I can be semi-activated, just doing this and not doing anything else. At around this level, when it comes here, the amount of actions I do are less. That is something that has been provided feedback to the team, so they are actually working on how they can balance the game at the later stages, because right now it takes a little bit too long to kill the monsters compared to how much you earn from them, so you can't really build a lot of new towers. There's no real point in getting the level 3 towers. The cannon towers, there's no use for them, and there's a few things they need to balance, but overall this game works pretty well so far, and I'm really enjoying the time I put into it. So right now I have a mixture of ballistas. Most of them are level 2, and if you see this one, I need to upgrade. This was just level 9. You see the number on them, that's the level of the tower right now, so I can see if I forgot to upgrade some tower. Because this one is just level 8, but that's the level the 3 tower, so that will be upgraded later. Thanks, mate. I have learned this by playing the game. I have played computer games so much, and I played so many tower defense at Warcraft 3. So I know how games work, so I learned by just playing and observing what is happening. So I learned that this is a tower that teleports stuff, and I learned that they only teleport them once, which means that this guy can teleport each enemy one time back in the maze. So I want this as far back as possible on the maze, so it goes back and I can attack the enemies once again. So if I place this teleport tower in the start, it just keeps teleporting them this short distance, and then everyone has been teleported and then it does nothing. So if I place it at the end of the map instead, I can actually use my tower twice. Tower defense in Warcraft 3 is so much fun. There's so many of them that is awesome. Let's see. So right now we actually see some of this lag that I talked about before. You see that the units are actually running a bit slower. They should be a little bit faster than this. And that is actually the lag that I'm talking about that they are working on today to optimize. Usually it goes away after a few levels. But it's fine. It's fine. Right now I have 101,000, and I don't think I can see the leaderboard on this right now. I can open another browser, I guess, to see how much do I need to be number third on this. Leaderboard number third is 136,280. So 136,280. Let's see if I can just put the leaderboard. No, I can't. It will be hidden. I can have it on the other screen and I can see. So yeah, what you need right now is you need just a few points above that to be level 3 and be rank 3 on today's tournament. And each 24 hours that will be reset. We can probably do like this, and I can actually go walk through the game rules while we play this game. So here we have on clashdome.io. As we can see, the first thing is that this is the first game they are building for us. We see here that they have some game called Candy Fiesta that is coming soon, and likely that will be coming. Let me move this so you can see what it says. This game is likely gonna come after this Endless Siege is more optimized. I know that they see Wax as a test, if they can actually make some income on this, or if it's just an expense because they have to pay employees, they need to get some money for actually doing this game, which is why I love that they are giving back 90% to the users, and hopefully they can make it to go out to top 15 and not only top 3. But right now we only have 11 players so far today, so this game is still new, it's still in beta, we don't have a lot of users yet. Let's close this and see if it makes any difference. No. Let's see what we should upgrade now. We have 19,000. And let's get more of these towers. Last game I had so many towers, it was crazy. Let's get them here so they die faster. And get back to the scores. So here we see the last tournament, and we can see that I'm here and I got 162 tokens, wax tokens, for coming on the third place. So if you win today's competition, you will get 10% of this. So right now it's 65 wax. I think it's 10%, or was it 20? 20%. So right now it's 130 wax. 130 wax for coming third, and you get the number 1 mint NFT. And the more players join here, the higher reward will be for 1, 2, 3. And please go in and beat me in this game. I would be more than happy to have more people to compete with. Right now my biggest competition is Venice, and if you are from the wax community, you know Venice. He actually print the map out on paper and start to make a sketch on how to place the towers to make the most optimized before he starts the game. He analyzes this in such an amazing way, and I really love it that he's doing it, because I love a good competition, and for me, I'm just going with my senses. I played a lot of tower defense. I know how games work, so I'm just going with what feels best. But he actually does play a good plan. He has a good plan, and yeah. So this number 1 mint of this will actually go out to the one that comes on 3rd place on today's leaderboard. I will just repeat that for a million times. And if we go to Atomic Hub, and we actually have one of the developers in the chat right now, Enrique Garcia is the game developer of this game. So he's the guy that has to take all the feedback from us and implement it. He's working on making this game smoother and at a higher level, so it's great. Right now we see level 99 here. And I actually think that it might... Yeah, we see all these animations. They are a bit slow, and that is because at this high level there's so much going on. Yeah. So let's see what we can do now. We have 15,000. We still need to upgrade this tower to the full, and let's see where we take us. I need to have 30,000 more scores in this game to get to number 3rd, but I won't be there because you can only get on the leaderboard once. So let's see what happens here. So yeah, this is actually great, because you see this amount of units in one place. That means that if I had more torch towers here, that would be great. More enemies, you can push less enemies with more HP. Yeah, that's one way to do it, for sure. Pushing less enemies and higher HP, but that's, I guess that's one way to do it. But I just think that there's probably a lot of data stored somewhere that could be cleared or something. I don't know. I feel like there's surely more going on right now. Now, right now we see the teleporter towers. These guys are just disappearing. Well, some of them die, but you see they are back in the start again. And these bastards run so fast and they are so difficult to kill. So let's see if this level 3 tower actually has a benefit for me today or not. This is Endless Siege, Scott. This is a tower defense on... well, it's a HTML5 game that has integrated the Wax blockchain, so you actually have a chance to play these tournaments and earn some cryptocurrency while you do it. And today we have a competition to win this NFT that you can see on screen. You can see this guy with the castle. This is an NFT that you can earn. Every round HP increase for enemies. Yes, and right now you see the game is... since level 96, there's not a lot of action that I actually get to do, especially when the game is a little bit slow, like right now. So yeah, this game, and let's see, let's open this again. Here we see right now, let's see if someone else has started the game. No, we have 650 wax in the pot right now. 10% of this goes to the team. So right now they don't get a lot. They get 65 wax. So we should really play this more to help support this team. The rest of this pot goes back to the top 3 players. Yesterday we have the number 1 was G. This is just his wax account. So it's Q42py.wham, and then GJ. That was hard for me to say. GJ4AI, and then we have myself, that is Kaksu. I just say my name as Kaksu. Yeah, exactly. In the start, the enemies die. I mean, the first 50, 60 levels, the enemies only once in a while they come away from the start. They don't really go out. And then now we don't really see an increase of income. We just see an increase of damage. There is an increase of income, but it's not really enough to compare to the time it takes from the start compared to now. The increase of income could be higher, or the game could be if it just runs a little bit smoother here. And usually it comes back after a few levels. So I think it will go back in like 5 levels and be smooth again. Today I reached a new all-time high on the levels. I don't remember which level I got to, but around 147,000 points at that level there is the most difficult one you have so far. There's a lot of wizards that heal themselves, and they are really painful to kill. They're really hard to defeat. But you can do it. I did it today. It could be the browser. It's a lot of things. I have a few people that have experienced that sometimes at these higher levels there is some kind of lag, and we don't know why, but I know that they are working on it. The developers are working on optimizing it. So it should be better. And as I said, I can show it again. Let's see. Here, let's actually go to atomichub.io and actually show the NFT. Here is in my inventory. We see this guy, this #1 NFT, mint #1. This will be sent out to the one that comes on 3rd place on today's tournament. So the third place finisher will get this #1 mint. Right now we actually have there will be more ways to get them in the future, by the way, but not the low level mints. But I have designed this one. This is the great character is designed by the designer of Endless Siege, and then we have the badge, and this is the gold one, and then we have the silver one. This one is the best one in my opinion, the silver one. So that's one I would love to have. But I'm gonna send out. I have mint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they will be given out in competitions of this game. I will not keep them myself. They will be given out to the community, to those watching the stream and things like that. Yeah. Let's see if this. Let's see if we have some towers. As you can see, even opening this window right now is a bit laggy. But as I said, usually this becomes better soon. And we should all remember, I'm keep repeating that everything here is still in beta. It's testing the backend, it's testing the game, how it works, how it's optimized. Whoa, someone just bought the hero pack for 725 wax. That's nice. Hero pack is from Blockchain Heroes, so that's sweet. The plugin to show the sales of atomic assets is built by Michael Yates from EOS DAC, so we should have a shout out for him. It's everything is thanks to him. And on my Discord, I can actually show the Discord today. Let's do that. There's a link below the video on how to get there. But if we go to this Discord, we can actually see that this has this live feed as well. So these are all the sales happened since I set it up. You can see that someone bought a few packs here for 700, 725, 730 wax, and here 270 wax for this NFT. So this is nice, and this is mint 40 that is going for this. This is, however, a low mint card, and this is for the game, the Cyberpunks. So we will, well, the game, the Cyberpunk. This is collection Cyberpunks. The game is Cogs. Right now I play this game in Chrome, by the way, and usually it works fine. I don't know if it's because I have a lot of stuff running. No, it's just eating 1.5 gig RAM on my computer, so it has plenty. The stream is actually eating less RAM than Chrome right now, but that's standard. Chrome always eats all the RAM. So if you are new to this to the stream right now, playing this game on clashdome.io, you just log in with your Wax account. If you don't have a Wax account, you can get one on allaccess.wax.io. If you go here, you will be able to sign up with your social media. Right now I'm logged in with my account. You can see your NFTs to see what you have as assets. You can transfer them to people. You can find a lot of tools here that you can use with your Wax account. And right now we see it smooth again. So right now we see that the game works again on level 103. And I have no idea why there's a few levels there where the game lags, where everything is slow. but it doesn't matter. Right now it's good again. So let's see, if I upgrade this, I get 800 damage and 0.1 speed, a little bit more range. It's not really worth it compared to getting another one of these arrow towers, so let's do that instead. Right now, and you see right now that these guys that were so fast, they're running so fast, they get teleported back and start from the beginning because I have placed these 2 teleporter towers at a good place. And I actually need to upgrade this one. Good that I checked. The higher upgrade I have, the longer back in the maze they will go. So each character, each creep, each enemy can only be teleported once, and that is a very important aspect. So if you place these towers badly, the level 3 time warpers, you will waste them. So if you place them in the beginning, they will just teleport them in the start, and it's just a waste of resources, a waste of tower. Right now here, this is the first place they can actually get teleported back. So they have actually run 1 lap, and soon they will have been running through a lot of firepower. And when they have run through all the firepower, they get teleported back and they have to run through it all again. So just by going with this tactic I'm doing right now, you can probably get 115,000 depending on your timings. And I still have 20 life. So perhaps after today we will have a lot of people in the top board that push me down. So I will no longer be in the top, and I'm happy with that. The more people that can have a chance to win on this game, the happier I will be. And as I said before, Dust token will be integrated with this game. They are just working out how that will work. There's a few different options to do it, but we know from Kurt that he wants to support the gamers of this ecosystem, so it will be beneficial if you want to collect more Dust tokens to play this game. And you see here that they are teleported back, so they have no chance of getting away. No, the lagging is nothing to do with the streaming. My computer is fine, I can show you. You see here, it's barely using any CPU, memory or GPU. And no network, almost, no disk, so my computer is fine even though I'm streaming. It's just something happens between like 95 and 103, those levels. I have no idea why. But that's good. I have now pinpointed it. Before I have just told them that it's in the higher levels. Now they know exactly which levels it is. Yeah, this is a nice PC, and I will with the new Nvidia cards that got released, I probably need to upgrade this or upgrade my gaming PC, because this is not my gaming PC. My gaming PC is in the other room where I play with my missus. So 117. This is actually one level that is usually pretty hard to pass. So we will see now if my level 3 towers does its job. And right now it looks like it will go perfectly fine. And the next hard level is 100, well, the big hard level is 147 points. 147,000 points. And after that, well, everything is new for me, so let's see if I can beat my old high score. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Okay, have I forgot to upgrade anything? Nope. So yeah, the level 3 towers are not really worth the money. This one has actually been doing good so far, but so did it for me without it. 85,000 as it cost to upgrade is 3 full level 10 of the lower ones. So it's well, if we look here, it's 18,000 in every 0.1 second for 3 of them, or 1 is a little bit higher but a little bit slower so far. And I have actually put in more money in this, so it will probably be a 4th or a 5th tower. So far the ballista level 2 is more efficient and more valuable than getting a level 3. However, this single target with higher damage might be beneficial for the high levels when they have more HP. We don't know, because everything so far is just testing and exploring the game and seeing how it works and what is best to go. We don't have a lot of information to go for, and I like it like that because you actually have to test things out. So if we go here, we can see that the ballista, there has a little bit of information that high fire rate causes low damage the ballista, and that is not fully true, because sure, it's a less damage than the torch, but with the higher reload speed, or the lower reload speed, it's faster. It has way more damage per second. So the ballista is superior in many ways, since it can actually shoot 6 times while the other one shoots once. So it's a way more powerful tower, the ballista. And now we see I leak one. Bam! I lost 1 life. And that is probably because I have this ballista level 3 instead of the multiple level 2s. So probably it's better to skip the level 3 at all at the current balancing of the game. It doesn't make a lot of sense to have it at all, since it's more damage per second from the level 2 towers than the level 3. And worth adding that each level you have a tower built, the sell amount will be less. So the first ones I built here will only sell for 4,000, and if I take one that I just built here, it's over 20,000. Yeah, the electric towers are so... Like right now we see that they are always running one at a time. Oh yeah, you mean the biggest slow is this one. I don't even have one here. If I just place one here, this is the biggest slow. Look at this. Look at it. It can't move. They are so slow when this one hits them. No one knows what hits them at that time. I can place a few of these. Yeah, what you really want is as high damage per second as you can, and the highest damage per second right now is from level 2 ballistas. With that said, in the start, because of this splash, these towers are really good at the beginning, and I still have this level 1 here. But these towers are great when there's a lot of creeps at the same place, but as soon as they start to spread out here, you want to have individual slows like this one, and the other ones help to collect them in one small bunch of units. As you can see here, they are closer together, which means that these towers with the small area of effect will actually target more towers, or more creeps. So the combination of the level 1 and level 2 time warper will increase the efficiency of all towers, because they are closer and more of them will be slowed down. Like we see here, they can't move and they are going closer and closer and closer together. So right here it would be good to have one of the splash towers, but I rather just have more damage per second from these other guys. And as I said before, I placed them here because if I had them here, they shoot on 1, 2, 3 places. Well, more. There's a lot of area where they cover. And probably about time to put more of these slow into play. This poor guy got teleported back. So this is like my insurance, these teleporter towers. They just push them back and they have to run again, so there's no chance that these guys are coming through the maze. No chance at all. Let's do some more slow first. Let's add this slow here. And there. And then we want some of these extra slows. And why I'm adding more of these is because then the creeps will take longer to walk. I have a chance to do more damage from my towers. And as you see right now, depending on how I build, I have a more interaction again with the game. Unless I'm only focusing on one type of towers all the time. And now this guy is going far. He's going far. Need to be taken out. Yeah, so if anyone new is here, this is Endless Siege. Endless Siege is this game by clashdome.io. Small game studio. Someone has played the game now, so that's good. Small game studio from Barcelona. They have built multiple games in their life, and this is one of their new games, one of the first games for them to interact with the blockchain. And how they interact with the blockchain is that the leaderboard of this game, so if we look at yesterday's leaderboard, we see we can get the full leaderboard here of everyone that played. Someone here managed to get 12,000 points, and then the leader got 147,000 points. And everything here is on blockchain. We can click the transaction and we actually go and look at the transaction itself. And then we can, you can also see yourself. So I got 140, I got placed third yesterday, so I got some wax for that. Because to play this game, you need to pay 25 wax. You at wave 15, so you have to play. You can play up to wave 15 to test the game to see how it works, and then you pay 25 wax. And 90% of this goes back to the pot and back to the players 1, 2, and 3. And player 1 gets 50%, player 2 gets 30. 50, 30, 20. Yeah. Of the prize pool, yeah. So after the 10% is gone, the remainder will go 50, 30, 20. So this is good. And now we actually see that the game is a little bit slower again at 1:15. And it might be because there's so many guys here, but it shouldn't really matter based on my computer and everything. So it's some kind of optimization that happens on some levels. Perhaps it with some of these characters. And you see this guy here with the staff. These are the evil ones that you want to get rid of because they can heal themselves. And when there are a lot of them and they heal themselves, it's really difficult to get rid of them. So this is sweet. And today the badge that you see above me here, this badge is minted as an NFT, and the number 1 mint, the one that is most valuable, will be sent out to the one that reached number 3rd on the leaderboard by the end of this day. And the end of day is at midnight UTC. So that should be a bunch of hours left. My math is not with me today, but there's like 11 hours left or something. 10 hours at least, 11. Yeah, and then anyone that gets that, well, you will also get the wax pot. The 20% of the total wax pot will go back to you as well. So that's neat. An NFT and some wax. And if you just follow my guide here, so far it's looking good to get that 3rd place. 126,000 points is what I have. And if we open that window again, we can go and we can hit this play button. In here, in the play one, so clashdome.io/endlesssiege/play, you actually see in the leaderboard right now, and the current 3rd place has 136,000. So right now you would like to push above that, but below 148,000 to keep the 3rd place. So that's neat. Oh, Enrique says that they're gonna implement some extra things. I love extra things. That's awesome. I like things. to mitigate that lagging. Yeah, that's good. And as you see, it's just some levels at some place that lags, and I don't really know why. I tried this game on my phone, and I have actually a low-end phone because I never used my phone, so I didn't know why I should buy a high-end phone. I have this Xiaomi. It's a Xiaomi phone, and I bought it for $150. So it's like one of the cheapest ones. It's good enough. Has a good long battery life. It's all I need. But it didn't work perfectly with this game. But in that case, it could be my device, because that device is not built for anything that requires any power. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So 128. I'm coming for that third place. And since I have one of the spots in the above, unless I beat my own score, I will not be coming to the leaderboard with this game. And if I beat my own score, my old score will just go away, and this will be instead of it. So I will not take up a spot more than I have. I will just push myself down or not go into the leaderboard at all. Let's share this with some more people. So yes. Is it any tower I forgot to upgrade? I don't think so. I have this one, the level 3 one. I still haven't upgraded it fully, but it's so 10,000 for just a few hundred damage. No thank you. No thank you. I mean, this one it's way better. It removes so much damage. And as I said before, level 3, the number 3 in today's tournament will get the number 1 mint NFT, and I will keep repeating that because I actually love this design of this guy over here. It's a great design. The castle is nice, and the character looks like something out of Warcraft 3. Sweet. So 16,000 right now. 6,000. I probably should have some more of these. Oh, wrong one. I lost some money there. I can probably fit one more here. So now that I have a lot of damage per second, I also want to have more of this slow, because the more target, you see how slow they become, is very important, so your towers has more time to shoot on them, more time to kill them. And now we see these wizards, the green thing around them is when they are healing themselves. The green animation. And when they do that, you know that it's trouble actually. Yeah. So we're going where unless something weird happens in this level, I guess this is the blueprint for reaching top 3 right now, with 18 life still to go and just 3,000 more points to get to top 3. And now they see they teleport back. Poor guys have to go through everything again. Imagine the depression you have after going through that once again. Run, 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 and then go back. So placing these towers in the right spot, the teleporter ones, are so essential for how your game will go. It's everything. In some, well, and worth adding to this also, each day is a completely new map, so each day is something different. This is today's blueprint. Tomorrow maybe some other tactic will be the way to go. What is difficult is to know where to find these time warpers and how many ballistas compared to torches you should have in the beginning and going forward. some games I have way more torches than I have here, and it's actually a benefit depending on how the map works and looks. At least that's what I have experienced so far, but for sure level 2 ballistas is the most powerful tower we have. This guy has now done 650 million damage, and this poor guy has done 340, and this guy has done 300. And so these two guys has done the same damage as this together, but they cost way less. Let's see here, let's go to this again, and here we can see, oh, let's zoom in here, we can see 90% of the proceeds go to this pool, and we can actually check that. Clash Dome, this is the database of with the smart contract that here we can actually see this is the date and the type of contract, and then we can see here with all the accounts and their points and everything. And this is just a table of data, but I can actually get this and show it in a neat and nice way if I would like to. If I go here, neat and nice way, this is just the terminal. But here I can see that today we see that the top player is this account with this many points, and I can see the upload time. So I can see everything here, everything is transparent, everything is real, so I can verify that everything is correct, and I can go and verify that the transaction actually go out to the players that they should go out to. This is something that is really nice, because we can go and we can see how much wax is sent to the game, how much wax is coming out, and see if that is how it should be, or if they are doing something wrong. And so far everything looks really good. Let's see if I can find the other account. The other account is called Clash Domer here. So here we see the wax amount, and here we see the players sending 25 wax to start the game, and we see which day they are playing with. This is the gameplay. So this is today's leaderboard. Tomorrow will be a different one, and we can probably think that this is 2020. We see the month and we see the day, and then we see 00. That's what they add in the end, and probably that's because in the future perhaps there will be different ways. They have made this different future proof, so you can have 99 other things in the end if you use the same type of data. And here we can see all the 25 going, so we can see that some players has probably put in more. Yeah, here so we see this number 3 guy has played a few more times, and he's just level 3, number 3 for a little bit longer. Then he's no longer no longer rank 3. If I would have gotten it, I will still not kicking down, but I pretty much passed him in score since I have 18 life still going. But now you see that they are getting further and further, and my teleporter are not doing the job as they should. And why this is, and you see this one doesn't reach all the way back here like this one does, so this one is actually better. They are both the same level, but the range is different. It can't reach up here, so it just sends them here. So this tower is way better, way more valuable than this other teleporter tower. And that is also worth adding. It really depends on where you place them. And if I had placed this next to this one, yes, it would have teleported them up here. But it would have teleported them from this area, because this range would actually reach this line, so they would not be getting this extra march before they get teleported. So I want as much buck for the money as I can, so I can't place them in every place. Let's see, is there any place where I miss it? Yes, here. Here as well. Let's place this here. Oh, wrong one. Let's freeze them. Here I don't have any slow. It would have been good, but then I wouldn't get all the damage per second that I wanted from all these towers. So it's really about tactics, how you want to place them, how you get most damage per second out of all your towers together. There he got teleported back. Haha! No chance for you! And now we get 136,000 points. 136,000 points. And if we go back to Clash Dome, we can see here that 137,000. Unless someone has submitted scores, we are now past number 3. So this blueprint will get you number 3rd place right now. So if you play this game and do exactly as I do, you will beat number 3rd right now and take his place and get this NFT. This one, the number 1 mint of this bronze human badge is what you will get, and the wax supplied. So that is very nice. And right here we see that there is a little bit slower lag again at 133, but that will probably be fixed as well. Let's see, let's place this tower here. Do some extra damage in the middle when they run. And I have invited the team behind this on for an interview to talk to them about their development of this game and whatever they have done in the past. So I think that will be very interesting. We have not set a date right now, so the date will be announced later when we have decided all the info. But they said that they are willing to do it. The question is just when, and yeah, the when is the real question, really. And on Friday at 7:30 p.m. we will actually have another live stream on this channel, and that live stream will actually be, let me get the thumbnail, because I made a thumbnail today and you can see it. Let's see if this is the correct one. Yep. So if I just place this here, you will see it right now. So on Friday at 19:30 you will actually be able to see an interview or a live show with Kevin Winger again, and Kevin Winger is the guy that designed this oil painting that is in the back. And what also happens on this time and day is when this goes live on Friday, you will actually be able to buy his NFTs, and there's 50 minted that you can buy. Each cost 1,000 wax, and one of these 50 will be drawn into a giveaway that will receive the physical oil painting of this painting that is in the background, the Destiny oil painting. And these paintings are real. They are made by an artist that lives on his art. He's it's not just a hobby for him, it's his life, it's his work. He has sold a lot of paintings. He has had his own gallery for many years in San Diego. So that is very nice. And you will be able to get that and a few extra giveaways that will be surprise and shown on Friday. If you are on the live show, will be a nice place to be. If you're not on the live show, at least buy one of these paintings and have a chance of getting that one. If I get it, I will hang it on the wall here behind me. It will look very nice on that wall, so I would be very happy to win that. I will be buying one of these NFTs for sure. So that is nice. That is very nice. Now let's get back to this game. So we have 137,900 points. We are just getting rid of this level. We have 10,000 more points until we get to the hard level again. Let's see where we go. Okay, what should I do? I should take this arrow tower. More arrow, more arrow, more arrow. Yeah, let's do it. And where should I place it? Here, because then it have the chance to shoot multiple times. And right now we see that the game is slow once again. So at level 124, we see it as the coins move a little bit slower to be collected. And the characters walk a bit slower than they should. And right now, I don't seem to do a lot of damage on these guys. But here's where the damage happens. When all towers has one slow guy at a time to shoot at. So that's good, that's good. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Tournament today, competition, get this NFT badge number, mint number 1 for the third place of today. So you don't need to beat me, but you need to beat the third place. Right now this blueprint will get you the third place. So build exactly the same and you will get it. However, I wouldn't build this level 3 ballista, I would just build more ballistas instead. It seemed to be a better idea. I could be wrong, but I didn't have it when I played my first game where I got the high score, so it's likely it's not needed at all. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. So here, let's see if someone else has started playing. Nope. This guy is the last guide in, and that is at 31, which is 20 minutes ago. So go and play this and win this awesome NFT. I mean, come on, it's designed by me, the same guy that put together this painting behind me. Well, the character looks like something out of Warcraft 3, out of some Footman Wars or something like that. A human footman. Warcraft 3 I probably played more than 3,000-4,000 hours. I've played that game a lot. A lot. Die! I really wish this game would not lag right now, so it would be smoother. Pum 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 pum. Oh, these guys are so fast. They are running this fast when you see the coins, they should go instantly here. They are running this as slow as they do when this game is a bit laggy. Well, as fast. They're you see how fast they run with the laggy game. Imagine how fast they are when they run the full speed. It goes and they are halfway through the map. 20,000 gold. Let's build another arrow tower. We don't have that much DPS here. They are there for a long time. Let's put the one up. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. 139,000. As I said before, this game is still in beta mode, it's still testing. Everything works great, except that the game is a bit laggy sometimes. The cannon towers are unbalanced, and that is something they are working on fixing. Balancing the game is it's a bit difficult, so we will see where it will take us going forward. But right now, some torches, a lot of different slow units, and ballistas is the way to go, for sure. For sure. And if you haven't seen, okay, let's see this. Let's open the other browser instead. I have it there. If you haven't seen these nifty guys in the market, these nifty wizards, this is all for a game, and right now this dice is actually cheap compared to the other dices I have seen. Let's see what the dice go for. Dice. I don't know why I don't see it here. Let's apply filters. There, listings new, listing price, lowest, dice. Yeah, 300, and then next one is 540. This allows you to go into a Telegram room where you can actually mine dust by using these dice. It's actually pretty cool. And the dust token right now is not worth a lot. We have the Alcor exchange, where you can actually trade it, but the liquidity is very low. But what it's used for is in the community of Nifty Wizards and Dust, you can actually trade your dust for stuff to use in this role-playing game that is on Telegram. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons in an online version. So perfect for the quarantines that was going on in the world, and for people that like the social part. There's a lot new players that come in because it's so easy to get involved in it. You don't need to understand a lot about blockchain to play it. And if we go here to the market, we can actually see that there is a way to trade. Let's search. We can see here dust, and right now it's 0. Volume 24 hours. It's not a lot. It's almost 4,500 wax. But we can see that the price, the last traded price was 0.02. If I can read, yeah, 0.02. So you get it's possible to trade the dust with people because some people want to buy it, some people want to sell it. They have these auctions for NFTs only with dust. So they're using this token, and this token will be put into this game. So you will earn it in this game while you play this game. When that is done is still unclear, but we know that interaction will come. Kurt is really interested in enabling more ways to earn dust by putting time into something that is fun, like playing this kind of tower defense. And right now, as I said before, this game is a little bit laggy because it's still being optimized. They have been focusing on building up the infrastructure with the blockchain, and that works really good so far. It's only been testing a few days. Everything works fine. This guy doesn't want to get slowed. This guy do not want to go slow. He's so fast. He's so fast. He needs to go down. And he's down. Good. So the blockchain part works smooth. I have followed the transactions a bit, and everything looks nice. I have not done the math to see if they actually give out 90%, but so far I have gotten tokens for coming the top 1, 2, and 3. I have actually gotten it a few times, so that's nice. Clash domain. Let's see what the memo is. Let's see how much Clash Domer WD. I have gotten 162, I gotten 77, 229, 112, and 90 from this game. So I got a few wax from playing this game, and it's all fun, and really the wax is just giving me a way to play this game more times for the same amount of wax that I put in the first time, and help test this and help evaluate things that can be made better. And if we make everything better in this game, we know that the users of wax will have more things to do with their tokens, more ways to earn tokens, more ways to interact with the blockchain in a fun new way, which is really nice. And one fun new way is to get this NFT #1 by playing this game. Mint #1. I should probably do one of the giveaways for anyone that is still watching this. Let's do that. Let's give away the mint #5 to one in the chat. So if you are in the chat right now, just write down your account, your wax account. I don't expect many to write right now. Anyone in the chat, write down your wax account, and I will give out the mint #5 of this bronze guy to you. Well, if there's one guy, you will get it. If there's 2 guys or 3 guys or 4, 5, 6, I will add it to a random draw, and just add your wax account and you have a chance to earn this NFT. Sweet, oh my coins. Let's see. We have a few minutes to get people to drop their name, drop their account name. So far so good for you at least. 141,000. Let's see where this takes us. Go to my inventory. Yeah, so far so good. I think some of the guys that are here are actually right now doing other things at the same time and may actually have me muted or on low volume. Yeah, this game is actually pretty fun, especially when you do other things. And I will really enjoy it once this lag goes, because then these higher levels that are a bit slow will be faster, so you have more interaction. Right now, I can't really do much. I just wait and then I place one tower at this place. I upgrade it, and now I can't do anything again for a while. But that will be fixed. That is something that they are working on right now to make better. So that is great. And I love this kind of tower defense. I played a lot of tower defense on Warcraft 3. And yeah, it's really fun. And it keeps you interacted, it keeps you relaxed. For me, it's great. I work long hours every day, and for me, it's also great. Yeah, this works on mobile. Just go to the same domain. That is why this game is designed the way it is. It's to fit the mobile screen. So you just go to the website and you can you log in with your cloud wallet and you can play this game. So use the Chrome browser on your mobile and it will work best. That's at least it will work best with the cloud wallet. I'd probably work with another browser as well. Yeah, and I played this on while I was traveling the other day on my phone, and it was pretty nice. I was very tired, almost sleeping in the car. I was not driving, so I was playing instead, and it was a nice experience. But you see, I like it more. I usually have it on. I have multiple monitors, yeah, so I usually have it on one monitor. I place a few towers, I do something else, I place a few towers, and I multitask while I'm playing this game. It helps me keep focused on the other things I'm doing as well. So right now we're getting close to that level which is hard to defeat, which is level when we have 147,000 points, which would be in 2 levels, I think. And if we pass that, everything will probably be smooth for a little bit. Okay, let's do this then. Let's see. This is the mint number 5 bronze human, and yes, it's the correct one. Let's make it easy. Oh yeah, I need to go here. Transfer. Denver, the last dinosaur. You see, I have extra ones here because there's a mistake. They are errors. They are errors. Let's see. Joy out. Wham. This was easy. Thanks, bro. So you get the first one. Sweet, signed and sent. Now you got your mint number 5 bronze dude. Bronze dude. No problem, no problem. I'm here to help. I'm here to hype. I'm here to have fun. So, and this game, actually, what I've realized, like in the last few weeks, is that we need to have more fun with blockchain. It can't only be all this seriousness and making money and earning things. Even though you can do that still in this game, it's all about having fun with this new technology. And for me, that is also creating and designing new things. And making them as NFTs and giving out to those that support me. So one thing that will come in the future that I'm working on, let me pull it up. It's here, and this is kind of dark because I'm kind of dark myself. So this guy here, let's decrease. Whoa, I'm decreasing the wrong thing. let's do there. Here. This is one thing that I'm designing right now that will come as a mint for one of the live streams in the future. Have some fun and yeah, you see, this is a little bit scary, dude. It's my avatar, my wax medallion. We have the Bitcoin bull. We have two of the cogs going on here, and I really like this. It's yeah, I do. It's dark. It's a little bit scary, perhaps. It's like compared. I'm almost always happy. This is probably like my dark side. But this will be minted as an NFT and I'm not fully satisfied with it. I probably will change a few more things before it goes live. But this will be dropped to those that view one of my future live shows. So that will be nice. If you just come and watch, you will be able to claim this. No date set yet, nothing, no one knows. It's just keep supporting, keep being here, and you will keep getting NFTs and things that I design and make. It's something that I enjoy doing and it makes me happy. Whoop whoop. You just missed a giveaway. Mr. SRNS. You must just missed the giveaway. Thanks, mate. And right now I actually really wished that that this game was a little bit more smooth. And that is coming, but it would be more entertaining to watch if this wasn't so slow, because we would have already been dead or longer. So right now we have been playing this game for a long time because of all these slowdowns we have. Yeah, I was giving away mint number 5 of this guy to anyone that was paying attention to the chat. Well, paying attention to what I'm saying, so that's good. So 145,000 points right now. Oh, this guy I haven't fully upgraded yet. So I have this and this and this. Yep. And on Friday, the Kevin Winger live show will probably be a good idea if you like NFTs to come. We have made something together, him and me. I make my badges. I really like that kind of design. I have this simple badge baseline, and then I keep designing it in different ways. And then there may be something with some Kevin Winger influence going on Friday if you watch the stream. Yeah, and his design, this one is actually the one that is being sold on Friday as an NFT, and you can get the physical painting, the oil painting, shipped to your home if you are the lucky one. And then I plan to be that lucky one, so I want to buy 1 or 2 of these NFTs just to increase my chances. I might buy 3, but at least I will buy 2. If I get them, perhaps they sell out instantly. And on the live stream on Friday with Kevin, if you are here, if you watch it, you will be able to get some NFTs in some drops. And if all 50 of his art pieces get sold out during the live show, we will also do the drawings of that physical art live on here. If not, we will have to wait until everything is sold out. But the plan and the hope is that it will sell out during the live show and we will be able to give it out. If not, we will do it at another date and time. So everyone can see that when we add all the names to the drawing and that everything is correct. These guys are starting to run far, so the next level is the one that is really difficult. So all the music today is from SoundCloud actually. We have this playlist with with royalty-free music, so it's very nice. Friday show is at 7:30 p.m. CEST. So that is this time plus 3 hours and 15 minutes. Wherever you live. That's the easiest way to calculate, I guess. Take this time and add 3 hours and 15 minutes. You see them, they are healing themselves. They're getting low and then they start to heal themselves. And there he goes up again in health before he goes down. They are very evil, these wizards. Let's see. There we have one guy to upgrade. Yeah, and I will actually put up the poster of that live show on Thursday, so you will actually get it up so you can see that it exists. Perhaps I will actually do it today, so people can see it that is coming on Friday. And I will announce it on Thursday and announce it on Friday again that is coming. So Kevin and I will be on that stream together, and he will probably be a bit nervous because he's selling his own art. He has had this gallery for, if I recall, 9 years, 12 years. Around a decade he ran this gallery, and it was almost only his own art that he was selling in the gallery. To fund that that gallery and his own salary for this many years, then you can understand that he was selling quite a few pieces of art for a decent amount of money each year. So he is a real artist that is selling art. People have his art all over the world, hanging in their living rooms or in their kitchens or in their bedrooms, or I don't know where they are hanging them. In the roof, perhaps. And I would love to have that Destiny painting on my wall here. It would be really sweet. So hopefully I can get that. Let's do this. I can't. I was gonna have some fun. I will have to wait. I have to do it another time. I was gonna do prepare for a special drop that is coming in the future, but I will do it when I'm not on here talking. So this is the difficult level at 147,360 points, level round 131. All of these wizards will heal themselves. You see this green animation around them, that is when their life is going up again. It's very difficult to defeat these guys. They are really powerful since they can get their life back once it's gone down. On all other maps, this is the level that you die if you get far. These bastards. You see, there's so many still going. There's way more than 18 and I have 18 lives so far. But if I pass this level, I will probably pass a few more after it. There the wizard goes back and back and back. Poof, poof, poof. Look, there's a, there they come. They don't want to die. They do not want to die. These teleport towers are really busy on this level to send them back. No, no. Yes. No chance. Not even close. And now I know that I passed this level because I finished these guys, and all the other guys there are less of them and they are pushed back. So far this is getting me to the second place in the leaderboard. If you do the same, you will get the second place right now. Let's see, clashdome.io. Play here. We can see that currently this will be, yeah, we just passed the second place, so we're going towards the first place right now. And there's 9 hours and 40 minutes left on today's map, so that's how long you have to complete this map and to have a chance to get the #1 mint of this sweet NFT above me. Let's go. So as you probably have seen above me also, here you can't see my hand, but here all sales on Atomic Market. So if you buy them on any of the marketplaces that has Atomic Market listed, it will show up right above here. And on this Discord, if you join here, you will see the sales as they happen as well. So these are all NFTs going, and here we see someone bought a COG starter pack for 2060 wax, which is 4 times the initial price that they were sold for. So this is very nice. This is someone that bought this at the start is making good money selling them again, and this was even more expensive. So these COG prices are really going up. The packs of COGs here, and someone bought this dice, the one that was cheap that we looked at before, and this is so sweet. This sale feed is actually really neat. So there's someone bought a random loot crate from Shibis. Someone bought it for 285 wax. So, oh, look, I'm dying. Free life going away. And yes, I got that one. And the wizard is here. And yep. Die. I'm down to 13 life now. Will I die? Will I get less far than I did when I had when I did it the last time? Level 8, 9, and this needs to be upgraded. Okay. It's really sweet. As I said before, this is, oh, it's not, yeah, here it is. This is the one that I sent out earlier. This was the #5 mint. #5 mint of this sweet badge has been sent out to the one in the chat. Oh my coins. And if you have a Wax account and you want to learn something, check out my latest video where I go through how you set up the permission system in a good and secure way, especially if you have some kind of business. Reduce risk and increase security. It's very important. Let's go. 151 points, 151,000. We have a blueprint here. So the guys that only get 30,000 points, they should really take a look and learn how you could make more points. I could probably place the slow towers a bit different to be more efficient, but it's doing a good job. I just hope that we can get rid of this lag that we have right now. No, that was the last giveaway. You didn't miss that one. I may actually send out the number 4 mint as well. Let's say if I reach 155,000 points, so that is very close. If I reach 155,000, I will give out the number 4 mint as well. And if I reach 160,000, I will give out the number 3 mint. That's good, right? Yeah, so all you need to do is add your account name in the chat and you will be able to participate in case I reach that score on this map today. Number 1 is going out to whoever gets the 3rd place. It's already booked. It's already booked for a giveaway. I'm this fun dad. I have a kid that is two years old, and he always laughs when I do this. I'm very talented. I can make kids laugh with very advanced humor, making sound. Let's see what I can do now. Let's see if I forgot to upgrade someone. Yes, over here. Let's do this and let's do this. Here we have another one. Let's get out that wheel of random, wheel of names, and we have wow, the 25 wax, not 255, 25 wax. Yeah, yes, you need to pay 25 wax to enter and play once and get number 3rd place. And you will actually get, as 3rd place, you will also get way more wax back than you have put in if you keep that plus the number 1 mint. So that's good. Let's do this. Let's make it more fun. So if anyone plays, okay, I am very impulsive in nature, so that's good. Mint number 1 of this bronze guy goes to the 3rd place. 3rd place. Mint number 2 will be going out randomly to one of the guys that is playing today. So any account that plays today has a chance to get the number 2 mint. The number 3 mint is only going to the 3rd place. So no matter what score you get, you have a chance to get the number 2 mint, but to get the number 1 mint, you need to get on the 3rd spot exactly at UTC midnight. That's good. That's nice. And so far we have 2 guys that will, my 2 heroes that will compete for the number 4 mint here. So that's good. I have prepared the wheel. We have the wheel here. I actually added the Kevin Winger painting in the middle here, so we can do the drawing. And let's see. You will be the whales of this badge now, so that's good. We will see if we have a lucky one, or so he has 2, or if we can distribute them equally. Yes, die. Yeah, exactly. 9 hours and 30 minutes until UTC. UTC is Universal Time something. Universal Time Clock, maybe. I have no idea. It's at least the time that is commonly used to as a reference point. I think GMT is the same time, actually. These time zones, they're killing me when I try to book meetings with people from the US and from Asia. It's hard. Hard life. Sweet. It looks like we're going over, right? So the number 4 mint is gonna go away. So let's pull that up. Let's go here. Let's go to the trade. Transfer. And then we go down and we find the number 4 mint. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Look here, we have passed it. Let's get out the wheel of fortune. Click to spin. I think I know who got it. Woo! Bronze human badge. Sweet. Badge whale, yeah. I think I am the badge whale right now, but all of these will go out as a giveaway. And as I said before here, this one is actually an error. So I was gonna burn them, but then I decided that I will actually keep the errors and they will be used to give away as well at some point. And I will explain why they are errors. Here, if I open them up, you see there's a border here. When I designed them, I made a small mistake and the border was actually saved and it wasn't supposed to be saved here. And I uploaded it without noticing, and I managed to do it on all the templates because I used the same shield template at the start and then I edited them all in different files. So I managed to do the same mistake on all 3. So we have error of each of them, and they will only be minted at 5, and then I will never mint them again, and they will be given out as an error trophy for someone during one of the streams in the future. So that's good. I know that some of the collectors love these error things. So that is nice. And going on forward, if we just let's keep this. Right now this game is very slow here, so we can keep it in the background. We remove this big bronze badge. Yeah. And we can increase the size of this window here. So yeah, these ravens, by the way, you see I'm the raven whale here. I have so many ravens. This is from the Nifty Wizards. And there's a lot of things to do here, but this game is actually kind of fun. I tried to analyze it when it came and I didn't really understand it, but now I'm just having fun with it, and it's really nice. Sweet, oh my coin, oh my coin, oh my tower defense. But right now, I mean, this has to be fixed, all this lag, and I know that they are working on it. They said so in the chat here, and they have said it to me in the private. The ravens are actually very interesting. They allow me to burn them. I can burn one, and then I'm allowed to send a tweet on their Twitter. So I can send a tweet on Nifty Wizards Twitter, any tweet. So I can do whatever I want on their Twitter if I just burn one of these. So I bought a bunch, and I will use them for something fun in the future. I haven't decided yet, but probably I will use some to promote some video that I push out. And perhaps I will do something to troll. I haven't decided yet. This collection actually that is coming to wax soon is something that I really like. I mean, the artwork on this is great. I love them. I don't really know where they came from. They just appeared and they have some... I don't think they have any more templates right now. No, but they have really nice artwork. These designs are great. Yeah, and they airdrop these for people that interacted with their Twitter. It's called niftycards.com. Let me open this. You see here, look at this. They're awesome. Whoa. Oh, I can't look at it good. It's a bit bad because I scroll in on it. But you see all the details. It's It's this tower defense that I have playing in the background right now. Right now I have gone pretty far. Right now this gives me the second rank on the leaderboard. When you play this game, you have a chance to win some wax. And today, if you play this game, you also have a chance to win a number 2 mint that I have made. Let's see if I get lost on Atomic Hub. I opened it. And the second mint is from this guy. The number 1 mint here of this guy will be sent out to the one that has 3rd place on today's leaderboard, and this number 2 mint will be given out to random to anyone that plays the game today. So that is sweet. So you will actually be able to get some sweet NFT that I designed together with the team. And here, let's open more. I mean, look at these guys. The artwork here, the details, I really love them. They could fit in so many games and everything as characters. It's one of the best artworks that I've seen so far. By far. These are awesome. I will be really happy when they get released for real. 10 cards for collection. 1 will be revealed over the coming weeks. Keep updated on Twitter. I can get their Twitter in a second. Here, Cards Nifty. Cards Nifty. I'm not even following them. I should be ashamed. I thought I was. I commented on this one, so I really thought I was following them. Now I do. Bagong. And it should be here. It looks better, but it's so hard to see then. The details are great, the effects are great. Yeah, great artwork done by this team. Bagong. Yeah, it's really nice. Really, I want these guys. Imagine having these in some game in the future. If you just remove the background and have them and they would actually 3D and you could move them around, that would be really cool. I mean, these guys would fit right in some high-end RPG game. There's so many nice details here. And this high-end, yeah, for sure. Let's see. Yeah. No, it's surely made by someone talented, these kind of things. And I love that Wax is attracting so much more talent now that when we have seen all these successful launches. And actually I did some math on tops, and if we take into consideration what tops have been selling their packs for from the start in the USD, and we use a wax price of 5 cents. So that's where we were a few days ago. Now we're a bit lower, but it makes everything easier to calculate. Then we have actually done NFT sales for $1.1 million in tops. That is a nice amount of cash being traded for some NFTs. And I did that calculation in just a few minutes. I might have missed something, but it's 1.1 million. And Javier, you are too slow. We already sent out 2 NFTs, and we have decided to send out a mint number 2 as well to anyone that plays the game during today. And just as you know, it might be a good idea to play the game another day, and I will announce that on Twitter, because we also have this one, which is my favorite. This is so great. This will be given out another day to someone that plays the game. And this one will also be given out to someone. You play the game by just going to this address, clashdome.io/endlesssiege. You log in with your cloud wallet. you need to pay 25 wax to enter the game. 90% of that wax goes back to the tournament pot that will be given out to the winners. I am not I don't get anything for this promotion. I am not related to this team in any way. I don't get anything for doing this. I get zero. I just do this because I am excited about more projects coming to Wax, and I just want to help everyone to succeed. So if people put in hard work, I am more than happy to just help you reach more people and share that hard work with more people. So it's I get nothing for this. Sure, right now I am on the top of the leaderboard. So if more people play, if I stay on the top, I get more wax. So you could argue that that is something positive. But I am giving you my playbook here, so you can take the same thing. And right now it looks like I will go up and be close to my old score that I have, or I will actually beat it. We don't know. So the only thing right now is that this game is still in beta mode, so it's not optimized. You have some lag, and this lag here is actually what makes this game take much longer to finish than it should, because this round should be at least 2-3 times as fast. You actually get to play the 15 first levels for free, Apprentice, and then you can choose to replay, or you can choose to pay 25 wax. If you want to know how this game goes later and get a few gameplay and a tutorial, just take this live video and pull it back to the start, because I go through every step where I started this game, why I did it, how the towers work, and everything like that. And don't use cannon towers, they are useless. On my Discord, I will show you here. I have this on the Discord, I put up this here in the games. I have this endless siege, and I put up this information here. I can't zoom in here, but I actually put up tower details, what each tower does, and how you should focus on this gameplay. And I will link to this video if anyone wants to look at it here as well. So Discord link is below if anyone wants to get in here. From today I also have an Atomic asset sale, so we see all the sales happening on Atomic Market, going right into here if you want to figure it out. And here in general we have a chat, so just come in, have some fun. So far this channel is not very active, but I'm working on adding more features and working on making this active. We have like 60 people in the chat right now, so there's a few people there. And yeah, it's supposed to be an open community. Anyone can come and join, have a nice laugh, have a conversation. What's cool with Discord is that you can have different ranks, which is, here I have supporter corner, and only top supporters, if you get this rank. So that is people that support me on Twitter, YouTube, make a lot of comments, share my materials, always support me. Like Apprentice, you're always here. So you would probably end up here in not too long if you started to hang out on Discord as well. The game should work on Firefox. I have not tried it. I always use Chrome, so I can't test it right now. But probably it should work. Clashdome.io. I don't see why it shouldn't work on Firefox. Let's see if I can start it here. Skip tutorial. Play. Hey, it looks like it works perfectly fine on Firefox. Nothing weird here. And it's kind of fun, and I mean, right now when it's not optimized, it takes a little bit too long to play this game, because right now you see everyone is walking in slow motion, and that's not how it should be. I should have been done with this game like a half hour ago, but I'm not. Perhaps even longer than a half hour ago. And that is because these higher levels, not that many people has reached this. Before this, almost no one has reached over 150,000 points. So they were not really aware that there was this lag, or perhaps they was. It sounded from my perspective that they were not really aware that the game was this laggy on the higher levels, but it's fine. I get to sit here in my purple shirt, drink water in my nice room, and play some Endless Siege, so it's fine. And these guys, I mean, I want them. When can we get them, right? When can we get these guys? So, to get this NFT, this number 1 mint is giving away for the 3rd place on today's leaderboard, since this is the bronze guy. And the number 2 mint is given out on random to anyone that plays the game. And I will check that in the smart contract. Clash Domer Weedy. If I take out this again, here I can see, I can just hit this command and I can get the last leaderboard. Here I can see that my old score was 169,000. Number 2 was 148,000. So right now I have passed the number 2, so this is the 2nd highest score, but that doesn't give me the 2nd place because I have the 1st place. It wouldn't make sense if I could have more. So I will just take this and I will suck down the player, the account names, and I will do a drawing. And if I'm lucky myself, I will get it, but I will record the drawing and I will push it on Twitter so people know that it's fair and I'm not cheating in any way. But if I get to win, I will actually keep it because I would really like to have this. I will actually love the number 1 mint, but I'm gonna give it away, and that's a choice that I've made myself. I'm not gonna keep it, I'm gonna give it away. And I hope that I get the 2nd mint at least. Thanks, Enrique. Thanks for this game. It's really nice, and it will be even more nice when you have optimized the higher levels. And I love the team that I asked. Okay, could I have the leaderboard designs if we go to Clash Dome here? Could I have these guys in a higher resolution? Because if I just try to take these images, it's really small, and if I increase it, it will look pixelated. It wouldn't work. It would look like crap. So, and I asked them, and they were like, "Yeah, fine." And if I asked if I could mint NFTs to give out to people around the game, they said, "Yeah, let's do it." So I really like it. They want to engage with the community. They want to learn. They want to use the Wax blockchain. So I'm here. I'm supporting them. As I said before, this promotion, this showcase of this, I don't get paid anything. It's they did not ask me to do this. I do this all on my own, just to support the projects that come to Wax. And I really like the way they integrate Wax, where they use it in the best way possible. They don't use it in any unnecessary way. It's just for leaderboard, for score, and for the financial part where you can pay and you can receive Wax. So right now there's 800 Wax entered in this tournament. 80 Wax is going to the team right now, so that is not a lot. So we need to have more players playing this. And then 50% of what is left going to first place, second place get 30%, and third place get 20%. You get to log in when you need to pay. So at level 15 you log in. But there's this in the top here you can log out. And that is the same place that you can log in. If I do this now, it's not good since I'm in the middle of my game. I don't want to test how they have solved that if I log out before I sign the end of the game. Perhaps I can do that. Perhaps I can't. And yes, you don't have to log in on the first 15 levels. But then there's come up a window, pop. If you want to continue, you have to pay, and it says 5 Wax in the box, but when you open the transaction, it's 25, and 25 is what it should be. So it's good. And now we have 12 players. That means that there's 12 players that has a chance to get the number 2 mint right now. Yeah, exactly. When you pay 25 Wax, you get recorded in this table. So the table is on the blockchain. If I go to the Explorer here, I can go to Clash Domer database contract, and here I can see the players that has played today. So this is the date today, the game, and the list of players is here, and this is really hard to read. This is JSON. This is not really meant to read. So what I do is I have a terminal here, and I just get the same table, and I can see the data, the date, the game, the leader, number 1, the number 2, number 3, because they are sorted based on points. So this is all good. The lowest score today was 12,000 points, and the highest score today is 169,000, and my current score right now is 159,000. Yeah, and if you make a mistake at level 15, just restart the game and don't pay it until you actually get somewhere and it feels good. But if you rewind this video in the start, I go through all the start of this this game. So it should be fine. Look here, window regional painting, it's up here again. It's already pushed up, so on this link, drop 16, on Friday you will be able to get this. Well, buy this one of 50 of this painting, of this painting here, and this is actually a physical oil painting made by Kevin Winger, a real oil painting artist. You have the chance to redeem it for the well, not redeem it. You have a chance to win the physical painting that is worth $1,200. It's listed for that for sale on his website. Similar size paintings. There's just one of each. It takes a month to dry this because there's a thick layer of paint. So I really like this. These are really good, and as we see right now, they are selling for $36. These NFTs, really sweet, really nice. I'm gonna buy at least 2 of them. At least 2, because I want. If I have time, I want to buy 2. I want 2 because I want to get the physical painting. I want to have it on my wall behind me. Let's get some more water. So guys, what's most exciting about Wax right now? Or blockchain in general? Are you guys into the DeFi space as well? I did some DeFi play on Ethereum. It didn't go well. It cost me $100 in transaction fees. First transaction was $25 fee, and that bounced, so it didn't get accepted into a block, but I lost the transaction fee. The next one got accepted, and then I had to approve a contract, and when I sold it together, it was a $100 transaction fee for a sale. There was profit, but not enough profit to actually gain, since $100 was reduced. So I lost some money on that trade, but it was most for testing. Yeah, I really like the games coming to Wax. There's like Cogs is coming, this game is coming, Alien Worlds is coming. These guys have something called Candy Fiesta that is probably something that will come in the future. And since the smart contract specifies Endless Siege and it's on the same website, perhaps the Candy Fiesta will be integrated in Wax as well. 25 Wax per game. And right now you get to play a long time. So follow the tutorial if you want some tips. And on my Discord in the channel you can see the tips for in the games chat here, Endless Siege. You can see the tips for the game. Focus your gameplay on torches, ballistas, and different level of time wraps. Like I have done here. I have the level 3 time wraps here. I just have 2 of them, and then I have a bunch of oh look here, it's not even upgraded. A bunch of level 1 and level 2 spread out all over the map. And tomorrow there will be a new map. So today this is how the map looks. Tomorrow it will be in a new way. DeFi until it comes to EOS. Well, yeah, it is on EOS. DeFi is on EOS. If we go here to new decks, we can see that this DeFi box is actually kind of popular right now. And DeFi box here, the token is dropping as everything else on the market. Everything is dropping right now. It's hard to see if you have a lot of money into it, but hey, short term it drops. If you have put your money in good projects, it's likely to go up in the long run. We have some winner here. This dude is the real winner today. He has a 1000% increase today. I wonder what the trade volume is. 7.9. Okay, it's almost no trade volume. That's why it has gone up a high amount. Diamond is going up again, but that has decreased in price as well. Diamond is one of the DeFi projects on Wax. It looks the same as all the other DeFi scams out there. Same color in the background, same boxes, same everything. And there's some, if you go to mine, you have your ability to mine it. But beware, if these guys have not been proper evaluated, if these guys have not been... oh, now we actually have that they are from slowmist.com, so we actually have who's behind it, which is good. We have the Chinese team that is behind it. Before we didn't know who was behind all of these projects, but now we at least have one team, which is good. We have some faces, we have some contacts that we can actually... I'm pretty sure that we can see a team on this page, if I remember correctly. I haven't seen this website in a while. But yeah, at least we have a team. I don't personally know this team, but at least we have something. There was a DeFi scam where they exited with over 2 million worth of tokens the other day. Perhaps it even was today. Well, it has been a long day today. Let's see, it was from Luke, posted it on Twitter. Here, Emerald Mine on EOS did an exit scam or got hacked. We don't know. They got away with a lot of money. Yeah, 490,000 EOS is what they got away with some DFS and some USDT for a total of, right now in this low market, 2.46 million. So here we see that they sent it to SJI 111111111. And we can see here on the keys that this is not the secure setup. Yeah, Javier just made a mistake in Endless Siege. If you hit this next wave and you are not ready for it, it's kind of damaging. And right now I'm a bit tired of playing this game when it's so slow, so I'm gonna hit that anyway. I'm gonna do what Javier did and push some extra units, and right now it will be kind of hard. This game lags a lot right now and it's kind of frustrating. Happened to you yesterday, yeah. it's painful when you click next by mistake, because right now you see how many units is here. If I just move this to full screen again, you see how many units we have here. It would be very difficult to get them all down with the same firepower as you have for one round, especially when this army of guys come at the same time. I just pressed it one extra because it's possible that I can take them down, but it's very unlikely. I'm getting very close to where I was last time. These towers that were supposed to focus on the middle can't really do it because they are shooting on something else. And that is because I have target on fixed. So if they start to shoot on something, they will keep shooting on that and not changing to the next one that is in the front. So if I change this to unfixed, if there comes a new guy here, this guy will target the guy that is coming here instead of the one it was shooting on before. So as soon as something comes here, it will swap. So I will probably want to do that here as well, unfixed, and I want to do it on these ones because then they always target the first guy, so it will be these guys coming. And this should also probably be unfixed, and this should be unfixed because then they always focus on the first one no matter what they were shooting on before. Unfixed, let's do it more for a few more unfixed here so we can make sure to target the first one. This should probably be an unfixed as well, the high power down one. So there's, yeah, like I have shown tactics from how you set towers. I have shown tactics for how you beat it for 162,000 points. But I have not shown the tactics that you can do with all of these different settings. You have this, this will attack the first target, the last target, the closest target, the weakest target, or the strongest target. So if I have it on unfixed and strongest, if it comes in a new guy that has more health, it will change the target and shoot on that one, you see here. But I wanted to shoot the first one, so it targets these ones, because I want them to die. And Time Warper, perhaps I want this to be unfixed as well, to focus on the one in the front. It looks like I actually will manage to get this level done. Yeah, I can manage, I can explain the unfixed again. So, a fixed target, you see this slow guy here. This guy can keep shooting on him because he's so slow he's at the same spot. So if there would now come a guy from the middle down here, all these towers will still be shooting on the one they had started with because they don't change the target. Because their target is fixed. But if they have unfixed right now and the strategy is first, it will always take the one that is first in line. And these guys that are here are close to the finish line where I lose my life. So it makes sense to have them on unfixed, because then they always target the one that is on the way to go down. And that is very important. So there's a lot of strategies you can do here. And like on my level 2 time wrappers here, so I always choose the closest. And I could choose the closest and unfixed here if I wanted to. Then I will always choose the one that is closest to this tower. And depending on where the tower is, that might make sense or might not make sense. Yeah, there's a lot of moving targets that can actually make you gain a few points over the other guys, even if you have the same towers placed in the same way. Depending on how you set the towers, the settings might be beneficial or might be worse. Default might be best for some things, but not for other. And back to these keys. If you see this is a really bad one. This is not a good setup, because what we see here is we have, for first, we have the same owner key and active key. That is bad. And then we have this emerald mine with the custom permission that can use the active permission as well. So we don't know if this guy was just careless, this team was careless and they lost the access to their keys, if someone in the team just took the keys and ran with the money, or if it was just an exit scam from the start and scam people from the beginning. And if we go to the Wax testnet here, Wax testnet, we can look at this super account that I showcased in my video yesterday. We see here keys free, but if we click here, we see something a little bit more advanced here. So if I just scroll in here, like this, we can see here that the owner key has a threshold of 5. So you need to have 5 in value. You see this +1, +1, +3, +2. This is the value. So you need not one single key here can issue any owner permission, and here on active, not any one of these keys can issue any active. Well, this guy and this guy can, but not the other ones. So you can actually, if you have a team, you have your employees, they need to work together to sign a transaction. Then you have your manager that is a little bit more powerful, but needs to work together with one employee to sign a transaction. Then you have your owner, for example. So the permission system is really powerful in EOS.io, and if you want to learn more, check out my latest video on YouTube. if you don't do it for setup for yourself, do it so you can look at that project that has keys like this and think, this doesn't look good. I should not put my money into this until I know more about this service, this team, why they have this poor setup. They don't even have a different owner and active key. Some exchanges actually don't have different owner and active key, and for my life I have no idea why they are doing that. I don't know, but usually they have a different key on their cold wallet than their hot wallet, at least. Let's see what Bittrex does on Wax. Let's see what they are doing here while we're at it. Bittrex. So we have 100,000 Wax here. Hopefully they have a good setup here, and they have at least different owner and active key. That is good. Probably it's an exchange. They know that this is a lot of money, so they probably have this stored in a safe place on a hardware device that only one person or two persons have access till, behind some biometrics and everything. And this active key only some certain people have access to. However, it's in one of their scripts because they are signing transaction to send tokens all the time to different people. So the active key can be used, so anyone with access to that can send all these liquid tokens to anyone with just one key. One key can do that. Very, very dangerous. That's not how I would set it up. If we go to waxsweden.org, here our block producer, we see that we have a few different setups. And here you can see we still have the one-on-one. But these keys are 100% offline keys. They have never touched any device at all. They are not stored on any online device. They cannot be hacked. They can only be physically found, and they are hidden. So they cannot be hacked. They have to be physical found, and they are stored in different locations, and they are very safe. They can't be hacked. You can only get them if you find them, and to find them you need to find where they are located, and that increases the difficulty. And then we see these two are created with the YubiKey HSM, which is a hardware wallet, a hardware device, and this key and this key is on hardware wallets as well. And then we have custom permissions, like in Hyperion APIs, this contract, we have a few keys that, we actually have accounts that can issue these commands. And then we have that for a few different settings. Very nice. You should make sure that you have some secure setup for your account if you have some kind of value on it. It's very important. 2 more games have started. That's nice. Let's keep this. Well, I like this one more. This one. Let's keep it in the background. Sweet NFT that is coming. So 164 points. Let's pull up a new wave. This is too slow. We have these fast guys now. I'm fighting for my first place. Yeah, it shouldn't lag this much. This is for me it's unplayable when it lags this much, because if I wasn't doing the talking and doing everything this, I would be so bored and I would be out of here, because it needs to be smooth. I need to have a good experience. And as I said before, this is in the beta mode. They are testing things. This is something that they are optimizing and working on right now, so this will be fixed. I just hope it was fixed now. Now, I'm impatient. I want things to work. Let's go and write competition on clashdome.io. Endless Siege. 9 hours left of today's tournament. The one that ends on 3rd place will get the first mint, and any participant can get the number 2 by random draw. And then let's add a link to the NFT. Now there's way too many units here. I'm gonna lose life now, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's tag wax clash dome. Yeah, that's good. And then let's hashtag number 1 NFT mint. Perhaps we can reach someone more. And let's push this. And let's share it here. And let's share it in the trade chat on Wax. Sweet. Now the community is aware. Well, some of the community are. Let's also share it on Discord for anyone that is in here. Where's my preview? There's my preview. It looks like I'm actually gonna manage this even with the double release. Bam, 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 bam. Can I speed them up more? Slow. Yeah, this is so slow. I'm dying from this. I'm actually... the only thing that keeps me going here is that I'm getting close to my my top score and I can beat it again. It's addicting, but really this is so slow. I'm dying from this. I wonder what happens if I spam a few. I would probably die though. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make life fun. 1. No, this is wizards. I made the mistake. The wizards are coming. They will heal themselves. I'm dead. Yeah, well, Javier, right now it's slow because the game lags and they are working on optimizing it, and later it will work better. Yeah, mistake was made. I'm getting the wizards and the fast guys. Look at these bastards. They're even in slow. They are running so fast. They are getting cold and they're getting frozen, but they don't even bother. They just keep going. Get to the shop! Ah! Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Teleport. Teleport. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on this. It was fun knowing you all. This is the end of my life. I'm dead. I'm dead. You think I can do it? You think I can do one more? Should I push it? Should I go? One more? Does that make me that I'm on round 146 now? I can go one more. I'm on 147 now. Can I do one more? I can do one more. I'm 148 now. Can I do one more? And one more. Give me, give me, give me an upgrade. Go, 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 go. Now I have a super tower. I shoot lasers. Okay, if we thought it was lagging before, I might my laser will not save me anymore. I know there used to be a path here they walk. Now I just see a lot of colors, animations. I wonder if I can break this game by pushing one more. The laser is coming from this this torch level 3. Get to the laser! Zoom! Zoom! My laser will not save me. Look, this is level 11. He has 2.5 seconds reload. He has a very high damage and he has a splash, which is very nice. But this reload is really killing me because it's never worth getting this laser tower. If you do, it will help you, but it's not really done. Yeah, I think I have a few too many units right now. I don't know how I'm gonna manage this. No, save me! Do you think I can crash the game by this? Here, this guy will be level 3 now. Let's take a screenshot here. And let's name it normal gameplay. Soon the world is done. This would be a tactic if the cannon towers were actually decent in splash damage. Because if they were decent in splash damage, that means that we would do a lot of damage on a lot of guys if that was the case. But cannon towers is not worth building at all. I wonder if it will report my score now. It should say that my last score was higher or something. Zoom. Lucid. Taiko, he was third before, now he's second, and that's Javier because he wrote before that he's second. So that's good. It's good. Good. And now we have third here. So third now is 148,000. So this guy right now is on the spot to get the #1 mint. So that's good. That's very nice. So that is this game. The stream became a lot longer because, as you see, the game is a bit laggy. And right now, I don't think I should blame this lag on them. I should probably blame it on me for hitting this next button so many times. I can't hit it now. But yeah, this game is great, and I'm really happy that I will see all these optimizations soon. So this game will be even smoother to play, and it's fun to kill some time to work with Wax in a new exciting way. So guys, play this game, get first spot for the #1 mint, play this game, get anywhere, have a chance to get the second mint. Might actually get a surprise if we get to manage a lot of people that play this game. Let's say we have a surprise if we see 25 players here. Then we add another surprise. And tune in for Friday's live stream with Kevin Vinger and find out what we do with real life paintings and NFTs on Wax. So that's it for me from today. Over, out.